such a big role early. That certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Lou George. And it's Clark in at the center position. Shot's good by Topic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And that one's good by Clark.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick and roll sets.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Jokic against Clark. Jokic inside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Nailed from three-point land.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
It's Dort on the wing. Brooks right side. Outside, George. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Jokic. Pass to Teodosic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Teodosic has got 5.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas. You know what kind of heat that is.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Bogdanovic. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Murray outside. Lets it go with a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Shakes him. Here's Bogdanovic. And such a nice move to make the basket work. He's got 6.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 2. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big time home court advantage.
New topic. Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovic. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Miles out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Murray. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Basket good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. And he drives in. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Jokic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jokic has got 11 points.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 16th in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And how good is he at distributing the basketball? My goodness, pick and roll, drive and dish, in transition. He's been dominant all season. And we get a break in the action. Let's check out the leaders in steals. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Jokic with the screen on Barrett. Shot clock at 2. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett the pass to Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Bogdanovic for Murray. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. He's got 10.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Murray outside. For 3, Barrett. To the left side wing. Lyles. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Bucket is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
Nice looking shot there from Barrett. You can tell he's confident when he's shooting the ball.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Jokic against Olynyk. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Murray, the pass to Alexander Walker. Over Bogdanovich. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Up 5. And coming up as soon as we... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Teodosic, and it's Jokic in at the 5.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
It has been just uncontainable, 72%. Now, Alexander Walker. Pass to Clark. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half.
That's
right
great.
there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outside Barrett. Here's the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. Can they get it? Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Olynyk.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And stolen by Bogdanovich. It's 2-on-1.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. We told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
So the wing on the left. Shoots the 3. They get it again. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovich's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And where some feel stressed,
Gilgeous Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Off with the layup. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. Pulls up on the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Gilgeous Alexander's got 25 points. Pass to Jokic. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. Outside, Bogdanovich to take the lead. Connects from downtown.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And a missed layup.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. They get a hand on it, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
They need this. Isles no good, so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the...
Yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Šarić. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Şengün. fades and shoots. And that one comes up a bit short. Smith outside. Šarić, high post. Smith outside. Pass to Šarić. Takes a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Larkin passes to Şengün. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Both free throws good from Şengün.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Pass to Azonia. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Larkin. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. The shot's good.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Appreciate the report, Ali.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Covered by Smith. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Perkichin. Smith with it. Here's Šarić. Shoots over Şengün. And there's Šarić on the assist by Smith.
Šarić playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Larkin. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
35 seconds left in the first. Here's Azonia, averaging around 5 points a game. Jacks up a three, sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Larkin, pass to Şengün. Over Šarić, and Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Counted. So it's the home team now. Smith outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Korkmaz. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. No good with the triple. Pass to Osman. Out to the wing. Here's Baberovic, defended by Bogdanovic. They set the screen. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Perkichin.
2 minutes.
No made baskets yet, and the shot goes down.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Both teams will make substitutions. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. 1:51 left to play in the first half of basketball. Larkin with the bucket.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Pass to Azonia. Inside. It's intercepted. Şengün against Subats. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Perkichin. Misses with the fallback, Jay. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Zubats. Just 5 to shoot. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. And he buries his first look.
Nice job by Zubats using his size and just making his presence felt.
Here's Osman. Still no points. That shot wide open.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Perkichin. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Cans it from the wing.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Azonia. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 4. All right, now let's check in with Ali LaFour. Thanks very much, Ali. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. And right now, let's... And that's it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's Azonia in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
To the paint. Here's Larkin. And yep, it's good. Larkin's got 8.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. Off the mark there with a 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Smith. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guy who's all about team, Zubats. Very unselfish.
And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You take a look at Şengün. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Back to Smith. The 3. Counted from distance. He's got 7.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Puts it up from the high post. The shot, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Şengün, a screen on Smith. Pass to Şengün. Here's Baberovic. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
And it's Perkichin missing. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Larkin. They set a pick. 18 feet out. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Larkin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
And here's Zubats. Here's Perkichin. And he can't get that one. Pass to Osman. Here's Korkmaz. 17 seconds left in the third. Puts it up from 15. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. To take the lead, drills it from deep.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. On Sunday, they'll be facing Al Horford, and then on Thursday,
Team foul.
and he drops it first.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Baberovic. Up and over Smith. Baberovic can't get it to go. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Hazonia. Down low. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Baberovic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Smith. And here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the drive. Good work there as it goes. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Larkin passes to Şengün. Here's Larkin. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Şengün in the post. Zubac there. Şengün no good. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Smith inside. And it's Larkin with a rebound. The 3 is up. And Hazonia pulls it down. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Smith. The fadeaway. Unable to get that one. And Chris Finch has called timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
And he hits it! Oh, but hang on now. Officials are signaling for a review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of this review now. And no, the basket will not count. This game is over.
Oh, my. Talk about a heartbreaking loss. Just nail the amazing buzzer.
Great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Bogdanovich. The 17-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Here's Exum. Now Giddey. Floats one up. Can't hit that one. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Jokic. The layup off target. Ingles dishes to Exum. Back to Ingles. Now here's Exum. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Exum passes to Ingles. Now here's Exum. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside Bogdanovich from deep three-point territory. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mills passes to Exum. Down low, Giddey, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Giddey defending. For the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Josh Green's checked in for Joe Ingles. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best.
And contrary to what we see from other teams, this squad has no interest in playing strictly as individuals. Their assist numbers show what a cohesive bunch they are.
To the left wing. Pass to Landale. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Right wing. Here's Jovic. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
It's Giddey with the drive. Oh, that's blocked. They set the pick. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Landale, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Jovic passes to Bogdanovich. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good from outside. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Green kicks to Mills. Giddey against Bogdanovich. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back in... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Joe Ingles is out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Daniels. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Teodosic. From down in the low post, it goes.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
There's Green with the 3. Jokic grabs for miss. Pass to Teodosic. Here's Topic. Now Jokic, he's covered by Daniels. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like? Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Here's Teodosic. Scoreless thus far. Little turnaround. Jokic takes it in, takes the bump, and puts it through.
And I appreciate the defensive effort, but you know Jokic can beat it.
Simmons looking around. Here's Ingles. And he gets it back.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jokic with the screen on Simmons. Jokic inside. Baines is there. Missed inside. On the wing, Daniels. Outside, Simmons. Baines against Jokic. Tries the spin move. Here's Simmons. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jovic passes to Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Topic. A three-pointer, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
To the right side. Teodosic, the pass to Jokic. Back to Teodosic. Over Simmons. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Green with the ball. Baines sets the pick for Green. That three off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
I've got a good idea who I want to see make the cut. So far, these results are close, but I know what I'm thinking.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
Yeah,
And that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
A three from Bogdanovic. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then it's Exum, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Landale in at center. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
Passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
We've got Dante Exum. Mills out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Inside, Giddey, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
For three, drains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Exum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mills in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And that comes off the assist by Exum. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing right side. Jokic inside. He's got 6. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic. A giant man with point guard skills.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Launches a 3. A nice shot by Exum. Exum's got 5 points so far.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
And here's Jokic outside. And Jokic is good on the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Landale. Now Daniels. Over Bogdanovich. Daniels, no good. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. And here's Jokic. Over Daniels. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Landale. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Well, not with the Joker there. That was a tremendous block.
And he makes that one. He's got 11.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Teodosic, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Thibault for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Thibault's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this area.
Here's Gutteridge, defended by Thibault. Gutteridge, the pass to Jokic. Tries it from 19. Teodosic, no good. Shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Baines a screen. Here's Furphy. Gets a very good look and converts. Furphy's got his first basket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Back to Exum. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Jokic inside. Ingles covering. Jokic, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Exum. Back to Giddey. To tie it up. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Jokic, and Jokic will just torch you inside.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Pass to Jokic. Fades and shoots. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Lets the three fly. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Landale. Trying to get open is Giddey. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
And that's an intentional foul. First team. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic.
Timeout.
He's getting whatever he wants out there.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. Pass to Mills. Off target from three-point range. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall.
putting points on the board in bunches.
BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Lyles in at the power forward position. Here's Smith. And he buries his first look.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Basket counts.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Allie, what do you have to say?
I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Smith. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Drops in the three. Saric has got 6.
Okay, Dario Saric, that three-point shot is pretty. What a relaxed shooter he is.
Here's Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Azonia. To the right side. Here's Smith. 5 on the clock. Saric right side. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
Well, you can tell Dario Saric's teammates want him to take these kinds of shots. When he plays with confidence, look out.
Timeout. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
You have to credit the game plan going in. especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Smith. Here's Dort. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Hezonja. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Barrett. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Murray for three. He buries it from three. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And here's Šarić for three. Rebound by Olynyk. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Barrett. Pass to Olynyk for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, you see Olynyk just ready to attack off the pass. Nice catch and shoot.
To the left side wing. Here's Hezonja. Guarded by Barrett. The shot by Hezonja, no good. Outside Barrett. Pass to Dort. On the wing, Murray. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker. Woo!
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Luguentz Dort, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Brooks in at the three. The three doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Bogdanovich up top. Brooks defending. Here's the three. Brooks with the rebound. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Clark. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker. Such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at the visitors here. They currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance. And that makes it a tie ball game. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Perkichin. Back to Bogdanovich. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Brooks outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He came away with 14 points in his last game. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Doris, such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong, he plays hard, he's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Smith. Šarić outside. Here's Zubac, guarded by Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. Over Murray. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Pass to Smith. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Šarić for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From the baseline. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And we finished off 1 half of play. Up 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
Now let's go ahead and Thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Ivica Zubac out there with Dario Šarić. Then it's Smith. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Smith no good. Shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Blocked!
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
Shots good by Šarić.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Olynyk. Takes the 3. No luck on that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Šarić outside to the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Smith hits them both. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And now let's see who is leading the league in steals. Kelly Olynyk is second.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Here's Lyles. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Smith against Murray. Šarić outside. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, you love to see Dario doing work right now. He's in a rhythm, and he's a problem.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, BA. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And here's Šarić for 3. He drops it from range. Šarić has got 17 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Zubac against Olynyk. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. For the lead, Hezonja gets the bucket.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Outside Barrett. From the arc. Nails it from 3. He's got 6.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. .58 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Zubac. Brooks comes with a double team. Bogdanović from long range knocks it down from distance.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Dort. Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Murray, no good. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Bogdanović. No good from outside. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Leading by just... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Dillon Brooks, Luguentz Dort out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Bogdanović. Three-pointer. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Bogdanović has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen. The baseline J is on the way. That's good on the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Hazonia. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Šarić. 6 to shoot. Here's Zubac. Over to the left wing. And there's Šarić on the assist by Zubac. Šarić has got 11 points here in the second half. With the step back, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Pass to Smith. Over Murray. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
To the wing on the left. Smith outside. Over Murray. Rebound by Olynyk.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Smith. Here's Hazonia. And here's Šarić for three. It's rebounded by Barrett. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Here's Smith. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Oh, nails the triple!
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a three-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a three can tie it now.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.
People debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 34. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the visitors now.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Here's Larkin, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. It's good from long range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Chanchar. Doncic outside. Moss, he's jacked in for Larkin.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 24, Forcon.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. On the wing, Doncic. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves, and I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Pass to Osman. Korkmaz kicks to Osman. Shot clock at 6. And here is Şengün. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
Now, here's Doncic. Saw him with 10 points last game. And it's Osman with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the game, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going to win.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ulabai. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Doncic from outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 9.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Doncic. And that one's good. Korkmaz. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean,
at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Pass to Korkmaz. And it's off from three-point range. Nikolic. The shot, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Hey, yo, right here. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And there it is for him.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
With some arc, and the layup is good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Has to be Berovic. There's the pick. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Berovic has got his first basket of the night. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shoots a fader. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. 1:33 left to play here in the half. No one near him. That one goes. Count it. Here's Korkmaz. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
Well, he should enjoy it as good as he is as a defender. I mean, if he's on you, you can't relax at all. He gives opposing point guards nightmares. Activity, energy are just too much for some guys to deal with.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And good that time.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Here's Larkin. He's got 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Larkin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high. And that's a halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
For the lead, the shot comes out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Nice shot by Larkin.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Chanshaw. Hasn't made one yet. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Larkin, the pass to Şengün. Screen by Şengün. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Biberovic.
Number 34. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Larkin. 9 points in the game so far. With the drive. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Chanshaw, still without a basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Chanshaw, drills the three-pointer.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Biberovic, pass to Larkin. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Chanshaw. From outside, off the mark. Inside. Fades away. And that one goes long.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense. .29 seconds left in the third. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Larkin looking it over. Over to the wing. Here's Biberovic. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Biberovic has got his second basket.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They lead by a bucket. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pass to Osman. Here's Sapahi. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Great defense that time from Şengün. Bing has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. To take the lead. The shot, no good. Hitting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Pass to Dragic. This one for three. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Korkmaz from the arc. Traps in the tray. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams will make substitutions. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if we can get it done.
Thank you, David. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Sapahi. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And Doncic gets it to go.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Pass to Biberovic. Fades. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's rebounded by Şengün. And offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Nice shot by Larkin.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Doncic not afraid of the moment. Actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Pass to Biberovic. Fades back. It doesn't go for him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Sapahi. No good with the triple. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Back to Doncic. Nails the triple.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Larkin now atop the key. Here's Biberovic from about 16. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Knocks down the 3. And Will Hardy is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Of NBA basketball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now the starting group for the visitors. Charic outside. Pass to Smith. Over Bogdanovich. Smith no good. Bogdanovich with it. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. With the All-Star break just around the corner, Brent, which event are you most excited for?
Well, I get fired up about the three-point contest. I think it's the most exciting thing that happens over the course of the All-Star weekend. And we know how much talk there has been about adjusting the game and some of the other competitions that go on. But I love the three-point shootout, BA. I do have a dunk trophy at home that would say otherwise, but it's the three ball.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Yep, that one's good.
The skill set is there. Jokic, very tough cover for a lot of centers in the league because of how unique he is.
Picked by Smith. Charic outside. Smith outside. Fades away. And it's good for two. Smith's got 5.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bojan Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, BA, I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Pass to Azonia. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. Outside Bogdanovich. Jokic with a screen on Smith. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
He's got 6.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Charic outside. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
1:03 left in the opening quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And here's Charic for 3. Buries it from 3.
Charic is a big man, tough to get out there and close out to the shooter. It's a nice look at 3 ball.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got his second bucket on the night.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Pass to Charic. Here's Azonia. Smith with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. And here's Charic for 3. Knocks down the long J. Charic has got 6.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Topic in at the 2. And he misses his first shot of the game. Charge against Jokic. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
On target from range.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Šarić. He's got 6. Pass to Perkicin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And they double up Jokic. 5 to shoot. There's Topic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Jokic, for a guy that size, he does just such a great job of moving the ball, a great conduit for the offense.
Here's Perkicin. Rebounded by Jovic. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Topic. Down low. Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
Timeout. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Smith outside. Here's Hezonja. He's scoreless. Zubac inside. Working on Jokic. Zubac's shot is off. Bogdanovic passes to Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Pass to Hezonja. Just 5 on the clock. Now Smith, defended by Bogdanovic. Kept alive, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Number 5, Nikola Jokic.
Pass to Šarić. Here's Hezonja. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Šarić.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a screen. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Smith. Defended by Bogdanovic. with the fadeaway. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Smith's got 4 points this quarter, and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. We're up by 2, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scores go by.
Olé! And the next topic to talk. Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Jokic shot is good.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
Shooting a fantastic 57%. Bogdanovic against Smith. Pass to Hazonia. 4-3. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
This one for 3. Smith with the rebound. With the drive. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
All right, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
Bogdanovic on the wing, covered by Smith. Saric covers. Clock at 6. Snatched up. Jokic. No match for the Joker.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Take a look at the visitors here. Now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Smith. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Smith's got 13.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. And since we have a second here, let's see which teams have dominated the offensive glass and second chance opportunities this season.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Right wing. Jokic against Zubac. Jokic using his strength inside.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Saric. For 3, Smith. Pure from three-point range. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic, the screen. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now Zubac. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Back to Bogdanovic. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Jokic with a screen on Smith. Back to Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Šarić, high post. 6 points for him. Pass to Azonia. Now here's Smith. From downtown. That won't go. Making him 7 for 10 now. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovic is going to earn these whistles.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Bogdanovic. Can they get it? It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 8. And we've got more action coming your way. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point. And the basket by Perkichin.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Jokic. Perkichin grabs the board.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pulls it. And that one is right through the heart.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Jovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up on that situation.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Inside, here's Smith. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Over Zubac. And there's Jokic on the assist by Bogdanovic.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
To the inside. Here's Smith. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Pass to Azonia. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Yep, count it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Chalk up 2 there. Smith's got 6 here in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Zubac.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
So the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And
team.
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Barrett, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. Now here's Barrett. Murray kicks to Lyles. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Lyles. Now here's Murray. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Barrett gets it to go.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Doncic outside. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The 3 hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 6.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Lyles passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Barrett. And Barrett rims it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Here's Chanshaw. Doncic left side. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it comes off the front of the rim. How about this run, Greg, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Murray. That ties the game.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Doncic looking it over. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Murray. No good there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by just 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Brandon Clark is out there with Lou George. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gilgeous Alexander into the point. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Lou Dort out there at Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Now, Alexander Walker. Clark inside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And here is Doncic, 11 points in the game. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Barrett wide open, he fires. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From 12 feet out, and he gets the bucket.
Number 23.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. No good with the layup. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Dragic gets the bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
So both teams changing it up here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Dort on the wing. Olynyk sets a screen for Dort. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Number 34. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Doncic against Murray. Dort a screen on Doncic. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Pass to Chanchar. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
You take a look at the home team, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be... And that's a halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Trey Lyles out there with the linen. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Barrett, and it's Murray in at the 2. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. And Doncic gets it to go.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Chanchar. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Down low. Here's Lyles. Great look there, but off target. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Doncic, no good. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Murray. To the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting 1 of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And that one's good. Chanchar.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Barrett. He's got 9. Fader on the way. He can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Chanchar. Good, nice job down low. Chanchar's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Murray, the pass to Olynyk. Looking to end the run, and it's Murray, that time on the assist from Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Chanchar. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Chanchar's got 11 points here in just the second half. Now Barrett. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. From deep 3-point land. No good that time. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Chanchar. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Murray outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing.
Jamal Murray.
And the second free throw, good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 12. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Lou George. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Brooks in its small forward. The fadeaway. The shot's good. One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Alexander Walker. Brooks finds Dort.
It'll be a turnover. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Good on the triple.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barry wants to get better firing off the catch.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Junshaw from past the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And they pick up 2.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous Alexander.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And so he hits both. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. .156 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Olynyk, a screen on Doncic. Count that one. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. Doncic, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And that one is good.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Chanchar. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
33. First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
On both sides. You and I have been talking about this game for a couple of weeks. This should be a terrific matchup.
Certainly one you circle on your calendar. Now the starting group for the visitors. Patrick Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Ingles in at the 4. Giddey with it. Carries it down low.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Šarić. 6 to shoot. To 3. Smith drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Ingles. Exum passes to Ingles. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. first quarter. And the basket is good.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Landale with a screen to the middle. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
Picked by Smith. Pass to Zubats. And he gets it to go.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Giddey. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And here's Mills from the arc. The offensive rebound. And he gets the bucket. Landale's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Plays like that make the coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Pass to Smith. Here's Zubats. Šarić outside. Here's Hazonia. He buries it from three.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month.
Well, their offensive efficiency has been incredible. It's why no one wants to play them right now.
Good on the shot.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Perkichin. Murphy grabs the miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Down low. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converting.
All alone. Good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Mills. Pass to Murphy. Back to Mills. From deep. Drills it from deep.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Green, Dyson Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Ingles in at the power forward position. To the paint. Outside Bogdanovic. Šarić, a screen on Ingles. Bogdanovic from long range. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now here's Ingles. Tight defense on him. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the visitors here. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. Down a few spots. Pass to Bogdanovic. Šarić with it. Ingles defending. Bogdanovic with a screen on Simmons. Gets the 3 ball to go.
On top of the 3, you're also going to give him the and one? Just bad defense all the way around.
Thibault, he's checked in for Ingles. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And the three off target. On the wing, Daniels. Still without a bucket. And he drops it in from the low post.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Sends it home from three-point land.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 1:52 left in the first half. Exum outside. Outside Mills. Landale with a screen. No good on the triple. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. There's the drive. To the wing, right side. For three, Smith. They grab their own miss. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And here's Mills from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Perkichin. Yep, that one goes. Perkichin's got his second basket.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
From deep, Giddey. He drops it from range. Giddey's got 5 points.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Pass to Perkichin. On the take. Oh! Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
6 on the shot clock. Inside. And here's Mills for 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth. Kicked in the teeth. But they're still standing. That says something.
Taking a closer look. And that'll do it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. We've got Ivica Zubac. Dario Saric is out there with Smith. And it's Hazonia in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Here's the pick. Here's Exum. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Pass to Hazonia. Zubac with it. Here's Hazonia. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up front.
Exum outside. Up top, Ingles. Lets it fly. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Pass to Zubac. And here's Smith. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And Mills pulls it down. Smith's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Step back and fire. And it's Giddey missing.
Mr. Bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Shots good by Saric.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian, and guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Zubac with a screen on Giddey to the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Right side Giddey. Gets a very good look and converts. Giddey's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
Ingles against Saric. Over to the wing. Smith outside. Pass to Saric. Right wing. The 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Steps back. Mills, the pass to Giddey. Back to Mills. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Azonia. That one goes in. Give him 8.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside, Ingles. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Landale. Exum outside. Hits the trifecta. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Down low. Releases. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5 now.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Green out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Simmons, the pass to Thibault. Here's Daniels, defended by Bogdanovich. He shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Bogdanovic. From the arc. Nails it from three.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Outside Simmons. Baines passes to Daniels. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, when he's locked in, Daniels can do real damage at the arc.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Mills against Smith. And the shot's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Hezonja. Pass to Smith. Here's Hezonja. Smith with it. Here's Šarić. It's hauled in by Landale.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Landale with a screen. To take the lead. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. Love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
Pass to Smith. Over Giddey. Smith no good.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And here's Smith. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Over Giddey. Ooh, drains the 19-footer.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
The three. Money from deep.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Pass to Hezonja. Now Šarić. Smith with a screen on Mills.
Yes! Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Giddey. And he sinks it.
Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddey's concentration.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Pass to Šarić for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Josh Giddey.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. For 3, Smith laces one from 3. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.